What's up, everybody? Welcome back for the next race. Alright, so we'll see how this shit goes. Hopefully it goes good. So, yeah.
Get ready!
Alright, let's get this show on the fucking road.
Go!
I still love that they use the Cosmic Fall music from Shadow the Hedgehog. And I don't care who says what, Shadow the Hedgehog is a great fucking game. I know a lot of people are like, oh my god, that game's so bad or whatever. It is a great fucking game. There's a lot of things to like about that game. Yes, the voice acting is fucking silly as hell. But still, the overall gameplay and the music too. The music in that game is fantastic. But I always thought that the gameplay of that game was solid. You know, Shadow the Hedgehog, I thought that game had very solid gameplay. Yes, there's a little bit, you know, there's some holes in the storyline, I get it, whatever. But the storyline serves its purpose and does so adequately, I think. And it's actually kind of interesting. I think, anyway. And yes, the voice acting does not help it, I understand. But, I mean, if that's your main complaint with the game, then, you know, it's not enough of a reason to not like the game.
I feel like a winner today. All right.
But that's just me.
Super pickup.
I mean, y'all are entitled to your opinions, of course. But I still think that Shadow the Hedgehog is a great game. And again, if nothing else, I still think that that game has very solid gameplay and, you know, good music.
Yes.
Oh, shit! Balls, foot. Nice. That actually went shockingly well. I didn't think I'd be able to avoid that, but alright. Alright, fucking nice. But yeah, I fucking love the music for Shadow the Hedgehog. They did a spectacular job with it. Again, say what you will about the game itself, but the music, oh, so fucking good in that game. That is one area where actually I think Sega does usually a pretty good job with the music. Another game I love the music in is Sonic Heroes. That game also has fantastic fucking music. Pretty much all the Sonic games do, for the most part. I mean, there's like one bad song in like maybe Sonic Spinball. Maybe that game in general is like the one exception to that rule. That game doesn't have the best music, but it serves its purpose. Except for the menu music. The menu music in that game is awful. But other than that, can't really think of a Sonic game that really has bad music. Ooh, shit!
Super pickup.
Oh, I meant to send all three of them back. Oh, shit. Really? How did I not hit that? That's fucking dog shit, but whatever.
Blowfish.
There, have a blowfish, you motherfuckers. Man, I'm not actually pulling away from them like at all. They're keeping it close this time. Gotta watch my ass. Yep, I still love Shadow the Hedgehog. And I will continue to defend it. It's a great fucking game. It's actually one of the first PlayStation 2 games I ever played.
Blowfish.
The PlayStation 2 was like the second system that I ever owned. And actually, the Shadow the Hedgehog was the third game I bought on that system. The first two games that I got with that system when I got the system were Madden 05 and NASCAR 06. Both of which are also fantastic games. But then later on, I ended up buying Shadow the Hedgehog when I was 8 years old. And it was really funny because at the time I was 8 years old, but it has an E10 rating. So I'm like, ooh, look at me, I'm so bad. You know, my 8-year-old self just being like, oh yeah, I'm such a badass playing a game that I'm not supposed to be playing. Fuck yeah. And I mean, the worst that happens is Shadow says damn every once in a while. Especially in regards to the 4th Chaos Emerald, I believe it is. But yeah, I mean, much beyond that, there's not really anything that bad in that game. Played much more fucked up games than Shadow the Hedgehog. Like, for example, Doki Doki Literature Club. I know I always go back to that game, but that game was just... That game left an impression on me, I'll say that. That game is fucked up, man. It's not even scary, necessarily. That game is just straight up fucking demented. No two ways about it. But yeah, Shadow the Hedgehog, great fucking game. I'll probably do more playthroughs of that game at some point, because I haven't done a lot of playthroughs of that game in full, you know, HD yet, so probably will at some point. Because Shadow the Hedgehog's a great game, and anyone who's got a problem with me playing it and enjoying it, is, you know, you can go fuck yourself. So I don't give a shit. Alright, well, either way, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. Got one more race coming up for y'all, so stay tuned for that shit coming up next. And, yeah, till then, peace out.